Hi, it's Chip Potter here from Dawn Food Products. Welcome back to the Busy Bakery video series. You know, I'm sitting here in the cafe at the grocery store, and I'm here with Mario Gizzi, who's our technical sales representative, or national technical sales representative, Mario. And Mario has a great deal of experience in donuts. And that's the next subject we're going to talk about here at the Busy Bakery is donuts, and how the Dawn 360 research revealed that donuts really are the next cupcakes. And you've got some experience with this. Don't you have some customers doing some interesting things with donuts these days?
I sure do, Chip. He has some very unique ideas, and the one I like best is he gets a blueberry cake donut, puts caramel icing, and sprinkles bacon bits on top.
Bacon bits.
And he tells me that's one of his best sellers.
Is that right?
Yes, it's just amazing what he does with his, but he also has a knack of selling donuts any time of the day, any day of the week, because he also markets them as cakes for like wedding showers, baby showers, kids' birthdays. I mean, this guy does a great job, and it only proves that the newest trend are donuts.
And he's doing something interesting with the paper too when he's selling donuts,
yes,
right?
Yes, he is, Chip. It's very interesting. After his donuts are all sold, he actually decorates his donuts right on the pan, the display pan, with the papers underneath. And after the donuts are all sold on the pan, he sells the paper to his customers as well.
Amazing. That's really amazing. Well, why don't we take a look at the bakery here at the grocery store and see some of the interesting things that are being done with donuts to make them more decadent and something that can be sold all day long. Let's go. So here we have, you know, the donuts that you would find in any grocery store. They're good donuts, great for breakfast, that sort of thing. But donuts, as we learned from our Dawn 360, they're really the next cupcakes. And there's so many cool things you can do with donuts to drive consumption all day long, and the Dawn research proves this out. Now, you've taken that and created some really interesting donuts here that really bring this idea to life. Show us what you have here.
Well, what I did is I started with yeast-raised rings, and I cut up some chocolate that I had in the bakery. I took white chocolate, milk, and dark, and then I iced the donut, and then I just laid them on top, and then I crossed it with more chocolate icing to make it more 3D looking, more decadent. I really believe that people buy with their eyes, and like you said, Chip, you know, it's not just a morning thing anymore. People are coming in the afternoon and taking donuts home with them. Also, I have cake donuts here with something very unique. We have a green tea icing, and I put pistachios on top and then stripe the top with the green tea icing just to make it look more colorful. And then the other one, I just dipped it in chocolate, and then I put just licorice candies on top and then striped the top of it.
These are really great looking donuts. Again, kind of donuts being the next cupcakes, but it sounded like it was pretty easy to do.
Oh, it was very easy to do. You just have to, you know, use your imagination a little bit, and it'll really increase your price, your value.
Can you show us how you did these real quick?
Sure.
That'd be great. Thanks.
Okay, what I'm doing is taking a yeast-raised donut, dipping it in the chocolate that's already melted. Take it up, give it a little spin, because we don't want the icing to come down around the sides. And then while it's still setting up, I'm just going to add my decadent chocolate that I cut up earlier. It's good to always be prepared, because if the chocolate wasn't ready, we wouldn't be able to do this right away to the donut. Now you can also see too that if the donut is heated properly, the icing, it will set up right away. And then what I did afterwards, I just strung some chocolate on top.
So Mario, thanks for showing us how easy it is to make these. I mean, it really was pretty simple using a ready-to-finish donut.
Absolutely. I mean, you just take a little bit of time, heat your chocolate, have everything prepared, and you really can put out some really nice product.
And it's great because the Dawn 360 tells us that donuts are the next cupcakes. And when you see decadent donuts like this on display, ready to sell, it's going to make your bakery a destination. So join us next time in the Busy Bakery. We're going to talk about other bakery trends that you can bring to your shop and make it a destination for shoppers. See you then.